The Greens have been open to negotiating right across the board, including the targets. Penny Wong said that we weren't prepared to negotiate targets, but that's not so. It was when we said we wanted to negotiate targets that the government broke off negotiations with us before the Copenhagen conference. So we have an open door there. We are keen to negotiate. It's in the nation's interest that we do negotiate and come to a stronger outcome than the government's had, and that the government's got real targets to put to the world community that agreed to the Copenhagen Accord by the 1st of February. Well, our range has been 25 to 40% reduction in greenhouse gas emissions by 2020 over 1990 levels. The government's range has been 5% up to 25. We had Professor Garnaut talking about the need for a 25% reduction yesterday, and he is, of course, the government's great advisor on this matter. There is obviously room there for negotiation and to negotiate on other components of emissions trading scheme, like a price on carbon beginning the year after next. That's already in the government's emissions trading scheme and would ensure that we do have some action coming out of the Parliament before we go to the next elections. We're keen to talk about all those issues. The targets are very, very important. And I'll be making it clear to the Prime Minister that we are keen, without other preconditions than both sides know what the starting position has been and what the target range we have is. I think that it's second-rate language. I think for our Prime Minister to be saying he'll be doing no more or no less than the average of the rest of the world, it fails this opportunity Australia has to be a world leader. We are the worst per capita polluter amongst the rich nations. We've got in a way, therefore, the easiest job to reduce our pollution levels. We have the sunniest country of all the developed nations. We've got we're most impacted by climate change. Witness the droughts and the increasing cyclone activity and worse bushfires. So we've got the most to gain from it, and we've got some of the world's best technology in solar power and energy efficiency. And we've also got the ability to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by 20% if we stop logging forests and woodlands. And it's not necessary that they be logged because we've got a plantation estate which can provide all our wood needs. There are huge opportunities here, and they're all job-creating opportunities if they're handled correctly. So the Greens are very positive about this, and we're looking forward to negotiating with the government, and we think there's a lot of room to move forward, and we think the government, and I think the Prime Minister's is calling Australia a bit short of its potential to take a lead in a world that badly needs a lead if we're going to properly tackle dangerous climate change, and that includes dangerous to our future security and our future economy.